Hi, I'm Lauren and this is Hollywood Party, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a preview of a book that I received called The It Girl and Me by Lainey Giles. She had written a book that I read last year called The Forgotten Flapper about Olive Thomas, and that was a really excellent book. I'll link that review below. This one comes out this year, and it's about Clara Bow, who was the It Girl. There was a script written by Eleanor Glynn, who was like a very eccentric author, about what an it girl is. And we all know that term nowadays, but it was just like, she's got it, that sexual something. So it was a big deal back in the 20s. The story, although it sounds like it's all about Clara Bow, isn't really. It's about her friend, Daisy DeVoe. Well, she changes her name, but it's Daisy DeVoe. And her backstory and how she comes to LA and gets to know the studio system and gets to become friends with Clara Bow. And it's a really good story. I don't want to give it away because it's a really good story. You don't have to know anything about Clara Bow or anything about the 1920s Hollywood system. The only thing you have to do is have maybe had a girlfriend, like a girlfriend in your life, and know what it's like to have a really close girlfriend and then have a guy come in between you two. I think most people can relate to that. I can. Even if it's a guy, you can still relate to it. When your friend gets in a relationship, things are not the same. So that's basically semi what the story is about, and it's a really great book. It kind of starts off kind of mellow, and then it builds more and more and more, and at the end you're just like, holy crap, that was like a whirlwind. So it's a really great book. I love that she's kept with the really soft cover. I know it seems like a thick book, but it's not super, super tiny script, so it's a doable read. If you don't know anything about Clara Bow, I'll talk to you a little bit about that, because I don't want to give the spoilers or anything with this book. And talking to you about her won't spoil the book at all. So Clara Bow was kind of like discovered in the back east, and she came out west as a Wampus baby star, and that was just like press agents would promote these girls who they thought would be baby starlets. She was super wild. She was basically the first sex symbol. Before Jean Harlow, it was Clara Bow. And if you look at her, you wouldn't think, oh, she's sexy, but she just had something. She had big hair, big eyes, and just like, I just feel like she would always move like this. But she was really interesting to watch, and people liked her. She had a really super sad story, like her whole life is pretty much a bummer, but makes for a good story. So her mother was in an institution, like not a school, but a mental cuckoo's nest, and that kind of ran through her family. I'll link a good documentary about her below. TCM did it, I think with like Hugh Hefner, because he loves sexy ladies of any kind. I'll link a documentary below about that. She just kind of like, she became famous, and then she they just trashed her, just like as Gloria Swanson said, they take the idols and smash them, and they smashed the crap out of her. After Marilyn Monroe died or committed suicide or was murdered, however you want to take that story, they talked to Clara Bow, and she said that being a sex symbol is like the hardest thing, and especially after you're a sex symbol, like life's super hard. She never really made it in the talkies. She could have. She had a really nice voice, but was very nervous about speaking. She married a cowboy dude and lived out west and had a ranch, and she had 2 children, but just never stayed famous the whole time. It was really super sad. So yeah, check Clara Bow out. She's really, I don't know, like a lot of people don't like to watch silent movies because they're silent and they're boring, but she's fun to watch. Like, I like watching her. I saw a couple of her films that they did at TCM Film Festival, and they were like surprisingly good. The scripts were super weird, like girls were pregnant for 3 months and then had a baby. I'm like, whoa, somebody is not understanding how science works. But she's good to watch. So anyways, I give this book like 4.5, 4 out of 5 stars. Like, it's really good. It's not the same as the Olive Thomas book. It's not the same. It's not the same narration. It's narrated by the friend. And I liked that, and I didn't think I would, but I really liked it. So when this comes out, I'll put a link below to the author's website and her Facebook. Pick it up. It's good. I know she's going to have it on ebook, and I know it's really easy for people to pick up and a little bit cheaper, but this is a great book to pick up. Keep track of this author. I really like her. So anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye!